Hi, guys. Welcome back to the Knit for Brains podcast. This is episode 206 of our knitting crafting podcast. My name's Laura Brady. You can find us on Instagram, Ravelry, Facebook, Etsy at Knit for Brains Designs. I think that's all the places. Hey, Joe. Welcome in. Um, just me today. Karen's feeling a little under the weather, headache, and all that stuff. Hey, Laura, Hope. Jinxing myself, but should be a fairly short one. I don't have a whole lot. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Susie. Don't have a whole lot to show. I've been doing a ton of sewing, so not quite as much knitting and whatnot as I usually do, which that's fine. Hey, Arity. Um, doing a lot. No shop update for the Knit for Brains designs on Etsy. The shop is still open with bags in there, but any of the new bags that I am making are going to Arkansas Yarn Co. for my trunk show there, which is on May 31st. If you're in the area, stop by. If you're not, that's fine. You can go to arkansasyarnco.com or the Arkansas Yarn Co. app, and you can purchase my bags there. There'll be a tab that says Knit for Brains Designs Trunk Show. If you click on there, all the bags that I have there for the trunk show will be listed. I'm well over 100 bags made already, and I'm still going. I got a lot of like the sock size, medium, that sort of smalls, things, bags made already. This week I will be moving on to totes. Yes, Charlotte will be there. I always text Charlotte to let her know I'm on my way. Charlotte, I just got in a new fabric that made me think of you. Let me see if I have it right next to me. Oh, because I know you're a book reader. A lot of my people are. And I got in this. Let me make sure I hold it the right way. This beautiful book fabric. Usually hope the trunk show will go live at 10 a.m. I'm going to try, either me or Brett will try to do a post on our Facebook group when it goes live, just to let you know, and maybe put a link directly to their website to make it a little bit easier on you guys. Um, I'm sure between the two of us, one of us might remember. We'll see. Lori texted me the other day about coming and you'll be there. Oh, that's funny. I thought I had told Lori that I texted you, but maybe I did not. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. But Charlotte, look at this fabric. Isn't this gorgeous? And it has a bit of I don't know how well it shows. Like this on the spines are metallic. So I think this is beautiful with all the books. I am going to do some, I think a couple totes out of this, and then either a couple drawstrings or zippered bags. So this should be done for the trunk show as well. Did you guys want a little sneak peek of what's going to be in the trunk show? Because I do have the bag of bags sitting next to me. Charlotte, I knew you would like that. I so thought of you when I saw this. I was like, oh, I have to get that. No takers on a peek, huh? Nice. Needed in a tote bag size. Yes, it's going to be beautiful. Oh, let me see if I can get it back. I have a bunch of new fabrics here, and I have a bunch rolling in still. I got this really, ooh, there goes my bag. Really pretty vinyl yesterday too. Let me show you guys this. Look how gorgeous that is. Look at the sparkle on it. I couldn't pass that up. Oh, I wondered about that, Charlotte. All right, let me grab my bag. I'm gonna try not to make a huge mess here. The lid will not stay open. There we go. Nope. Let's see. I just do not, even with it just being me, I feel like I don't have enough room in here. So this medium zippered bag is made out of like a canvas fabric, which is really, really nice. And it just has like the white swirled inside. Now, I didn't do a whole lot of multiples of things. There's a lot of like 1s or 2s. Love this fabric. I'm actually in the process right now of doing a tote bag in this fabric. It is so pretty. And look at the inside. So good. And this is one of, both of these were newer fabrics that I have recently picked up. Guys, I've picked up a lot of different fabrics. I do have that one in a sack size. Okay. Guys, look at that. So I got the wireframed in a new strawberry shortcake print. I love this one. I do not remember. Oh, the inside is the pink. So that one is really, really cute. I did do, thanks, Joan. I have got tons. So I did do some little quilted bags, and they are quilted on front and back, which you guys know. I do not do these often on the quilted bags, just kind of randomly here and there. There's a quilted strawberry shortcake. Oh, it looks like I actually have 2 of that strawberry shortcake. They got out of order. I knew you were going to say that, Laura. I've got Lisa Frank in the wireframe bag. And I love. Now, Laura, these are all for the trunk show. Obviously, anything that doesn't sell, I will bring back with me and put in the shop. That one's really cute. I don't know what I did with, I have another Lisa Frank fabric that is just adorable. I'll find it. It'll come to me. I have some gold, some metallic flecked corked bags. I do not remember. Oh, these are really pretty. Look at that. It is gorgeous. I got, I think, 4 of those. Okay, I'm gonna have to set these down. Hold on. Let me make some more room. Oh, nothing like unpacking the whole bag, huh? I was really trying to find. Oh, speaking of Lisa Frank, I do have some little Lisa Frank zippered Notion pouches that are made out of the vinyl. Let me go back in here. I'm going to try to grab a big stack. Okay. I've got the popsicles. These are all sock bags. Gnomes. There's a couple of those. There's one of the shortcake. Got the Lisa Frank. Oh, I found the other fabric I was looking for. And I know I have this in bigger sizes. So this is a mashup with Rainbow Bright and Lisa Frank, which I thought was really cool. Real fun. That. I got some farm animals. Mario. Some more gnomes. We haven't even made a dent, Arity. Those are cute too. Going to be an expensive one for me. Yeah, it might be, Hope. It's I have a lot, and I haven't even, there's some really good ones here at the bottom as well. Okay, I showed you that one. Princesses. 4th of July gnomes. Care Bears. That's moving into mediums. I got a bunch of the farm animals. Oh, I do have some drinks, Candyland, shopping, Mario, and then we move into, it looks like some medium zippered with gnomes, Mario, the Sunflower Sunburst. Got some totes with the like jelly fabric for the bottom. Nice handles. And I actually have that in Care Bears as well. And this is a really good size bag. Got some of the princesses in a smaller, different style. Guys, I tell you, I have been going to town. Let's see what else is in here. Couple more wired frames. I know, lots of gnomes, huh, Laura? Oh, this is the one I was originally looking for. This is, I only have 2 of these with the Rainbow Bright and Lisa Frank mashup with the wire frame. And then I did start making something else you guys have not seen yet. No, let me see if I can grab them. Our little like travel tissue pouch holders. So there's a little package of tissues in there. And I have like random different ones. There's knitting. There's some knitting ones. I pretty much, I think, let's see. I have them in a lot of the different fabrics. So I've got Care Bears. There's Lisa Frank ones. So I'll be having all those at the trunk show. What else? I will have some of Brett's stitch markers there in the little Knit for Brains tins that slide open and shut. I will have some of my pens. Some of them are a little naughty. And Hope, I do have some book focal beads coming. So I will have some book pens as well there. It's been, yeah, good. Yes, very good scrap project. I had sent Lori a little, she had a lot going on in her life and not necessarily, you know, great things. She had some things happen and I'd sent her a little care package and I had made her a tissue holder that matched the bag I sent her. And she's like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. You need to make some of them for the trunk show. So I was like, okay, I can do that. Yes, Arity, always need a tissue. So nice to throw it into your bag. You can have a little matching tissue pouch or keep it in, you know, your car, that sort of thing. So you always have one if you need it. So that's a little preview. Like I said, I have a lot more fabrics I'm going to try to work through before the trunk show. I will have to stop sewing bags probably about a week before the trunk show because I have to take pictures of everything, email all the pictures to Lori's daughter, get everything priced, packed up and ready to go. So that whole process, especially with the amount of bags that I'm going to have near the end. I mean, I'm guessing, like I said, I'm over 100 bags now. So depending on how the next week or two goes, it'll probably be anywhere from 150 to 200 bags, and I will have to, like I said, photograph all those, email them, price them. So that's going to take me some time. So I need to stop at least a week ahead so I can get that all organized and over to them, because then even before we leave to travel there, Jessa will set all the listings up for their shop, and then basically have them as a draft. That way, the morning of the trunk show, she can, just activate them, and it'll be much quicker on them as well. Plus, it makes it easier that they will actually have them on their site right as soon as they open at the 10 o'clock. So there's all that. That was a lot of talking. I am still drinking my iced coffee because I got up very late today. Should not be drinking it. Not supposed to drink caffeine after 3 o'clock, but things happen. I need a caffeine. All right. Knitting. Moving on. FOs. So excited to see all of them. Can't do 2 road trips this summer. We're going right. Oh, hey, but I'm excited to see you, Hope. And now I lost if it was July or August. I have your message though. So either way, I will make sure that I'm available for meeting up with you. So as I said, I didn't have a lot of knitting time here at home. And when we've been on the go, I've basically just been doing washcloths because it's a good on-the-go project. So I have a bunch of washcloths. So this one is my temperature dishcloth for last month that I finished. That's when it was. See, I knew it was July or August. And I told Brett when it was. So I got that one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This is I love this cotton from Hobby Lobby. I want to say it's called Neon Brights. Is this the tag for it? No, not neon, just brights. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these so far. And I thought these were really pretty. I was working on these at Peanut's dance class, and all the women kept commenting on how pretty the colorway was. So, and that was yarn that I got from Goodwill. Those. I've got 2 of these done. So yeah, I've been going to town on dishcloths, which is fine. I gift a lot of dishcloths at Christmas time. So I will definitely be set. This one, and I love this cotton. I seem to have thrown away the tag, but I thought this was really pretty. So I got 2 of those. Yes, that colorway is very rainbow bright. And actually, when Peanut saw it, she's like, "Grandma, it's a rainbow." Because if you ask Peanut what her favorite color is, she'll tell you rainbow. It's like, okay. So I got all of those done. I did finish the hat I was working on. I can't remember if I think I showed the start of this last time, but I'm not 100%. Yeah, I did. The yarn is Dream in Color, and it's called Peaceful Transition. Oh, and hey, Jill, I did see you sneak in. I think I was in the middle of saying something. And the pattern I used, of course, is a Benjamin Matthews. And this time I did the spin wheel beanie. That's how that one came out. So a little different style hat than I normally do because I don't typically do the ones with the folded up brim like that. But I figured it'd be a different style for Phil because he gets a lot of hats. Poor guy. I shouldn't say that. He was excited when he got socks again for his birthday. And I had one other that I have a picture of, and I don't think I've shown it to you, that I made for Alicia. So I got a bunch of diamond painting kits from Goodwill, and one of them was a bunch of like little call them ornaments kind of, that were Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse and that sort of thing. So I want to say there was probably 8 to 10 of them in the kit. So the kit is now all set up, like where all the beads are in containers, numbered, and ready to be done. But I went ahead and did 2 of them. And then I gifted Alicia the 2 I did, and then the rest of the kit. And I'm sorry if I showed these last time. I'm just not 100% sure if I did or did not. And those were the ones I did. The 2 Mickey heads. So she's never done diamond painting before, so hopefully she'll give that a try since I gave her the kit. Yeah, it's been kind of up and down, Jill, just because this weather has been really affecting my sinuses. I'm kind of acting up today because, well, I've taken all the Sudafed I have in the house. So I really need to go to Walmart and get some more Sudafed because, yeah, I can tell. And my new chiropractor has actually, when I go, been working on keeping my sinuses clearer, doing like the pressure points on the sinuses, and then my jaw has been locking up. So she's been working on that as well. So that's definitely been helping. But yeah, this weather is definitely killing my allergies. All right. Brett, we're on to whips. There he goes. All right. So I started the dishcloth for this month, which is the Dancing Queen dishcloth. And I just started it this morning, so I did not make very far. I am using, ew, what's going on? I love this cotton in the, I can't remember if it was turquoise or teal. Do I have the turquoise? And this is one that I got from a thrift store. And I don't know why lately. I love this cotton balls of yarn have been really misbehaving for me. They keep creating a bunch of yarn vomit, which I've never had that issue before. So I guess if it continues, I'm going to start winding them into cakes just because I'm getting tired of the explosions. Like you can see how loosey goosey this one is. It's gonna blow before I'm done. So let me show you what that looks like. And of course, on my project, I have, as usual, isn't it a pretty blue? The stitch markers that Brett 3D prints, because they are, as I've told you before, my favorite stitch markers. So that's how that's coming along. So I will work on these this week. He's off this week, so I'm sure we will be doing some running around, plus, peanut dance class. So this will be one of the projects that will be on the go with me. Amazon's here, Brett. So put that there. I'm also, oh, where is it? Still had a bit of the rainbow yarn that, as you can tell, is really misbehaving in its ball. So I started another one of those to finish up that yarn. So that will be another on the go. It will actually go in here with this. I need to go through my DK weight yarn again and pull out some more. I got to see if I have any more manly colors and knit more socks for Phil. You just had Amazon too? Oh, that's funny. Otherwise, I'm going to pull fingering yarn and just double it. And I'll get him some socks on the needles because I like to work on those on the go. And I need to figure out what projects I'm going to bring with me to Arkansas. So, although typically I don't get a whole lot of knitting done when we're there. I mean, I will on the drive and the drive home because, well, long drive. Oh. Oh boy. Was Hirschner's having a sale, Hope, or was it just because purchase? And then this is the start of May's temperature dishcloth. I lost my words, guys. So I got that started, which I'm really hoping that we get back to some yellows and orange because that means warmer temperatures. Yes, we'll all be busy chit-chatting, won't we, Hope? And looking at all the goodies. Amazon is dangerous. You know what? I've been a pretty good girl with that. It's just some cotton strapping for tote bags. Same day delivery. Yeah, not so much anymore, Arity. They've gotten really not so great with that for, paying to have Prime, and it used to always be next day delivery. Well, they'll tell you, oh, it'll be here on whatever Monday, and then I'm lucky to have it by Wednesday. So I don't know what's going on with them, but not as speedy as what they used to be, that's for sure. Big sale, that's what I figured. Lots of great deals for Afghan size 2 yarn I need for chickens for fall. Okay. I have Lion Brand yarn coming Tuesday for a baby blanket. Nice. Charlotte, did you ever do your emotional support chicken kits? Just curious because you never sent it to me to knit, so wasn't sure if you actually completed it or not. Let me see what else I have. This goes in here. Okay. What else have I got? I have one more. I didn't have a lot of whips. All right, this one is a hot mess. Where's the pattern? Is the ballet shrug I was working on for Peanut that Megan sent me the pattern for. I am using this beautiful blue that has some speckles in there. I purchased this when local yarn store closed. It's the Simplicity Spray Haiku. It's 55% superwash, 28% acrylic, and 17% nylon. It's a 200-gram ball, 456 yards, and it is one of the softest yarns that's acrylic that I have felt. No, I do. I need to send that dang chicken to you. Well, why don't you just bring it on Saturday when you're there and you can just hand it off to me and then I can knit it and send it back. And I'll save you on shipping. Did you have one or two of those? Because I thought P had picked out another one. Is P going to be with you on Saturday? All right, let me show you what I have done with this. I actually got a lot done. Okay, I'm sorry. Hi, Mary. How are you today? You just missed, when this is over, you'll have to do a rewatch. I just showed all the bags that I'm going to have. Well, I shouldn't say all of the bags because I'm still working on bags, but I showed a lot of the bags that I'm going to have at my trunk show at Arkansas Yarn Co. And you'll be able to purchase them on her website. And not to pat myself on the back, but they're pretty cute. I bought two. Okay. Well, if you want me to do both of them, I can do that. Just bring them both with you. Okay. So last time I showed this, I had the front pieces done and they were separate. They were on stitch holders. And I had started the back panel, which I was here, backwards here. So I did all of this. And then I connected. This is really hard to show the front panels to the back. So it's going to go like this when it's all said and done. I have got wrong arm. One sleeve done. So you knit it flat and it will be seamed up. And I'm almost done with the second sleeve. And then I seam that up. And then I have to read the directions, but I know I pick up somewhere on each of these and do like a tie. And when you seam this up, you leave, and I don't remember what I read, but you leave a little opening on the side for that tie to go through. So the tie will come through, and then you can tie it, if that makes sense. I am a little concerned that this is going to be big for her because she is so scrawny, but I don't know. We'll see. If not, it will fit her next year, maybe. If she doesn't she gets taller, but she doesn't get any big, like she doesn't gain weight. She's just so small. Thank you, Mary. Yes, I think that it is coming out really, really nice. I can bring her Saturday. I'll be there Friday all day and she will be in school. Yeah, we're not leaving here until Friday. So I'm not. Last time we left pretty early and we were there by like 3 o'clock and stopped by the yarn store until they had closed. I'm not sure what time we're leaving. Me and Brett haven't discussed that yet. So I'm not sure if we will end up being there at all on Friday or if it won't, or if it'll just be Saturday morning. I'm sure getting closer to time we'll figure all that out. I'll keep you updated though. I'm sure I'll text you on our drive, especially seeing that I know that you'll be off that day. So hopefully I will have this done for the next podcast. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I still have quite a bit of sewing to do. So, and you guys noticed I also have it in a blue bag because, well, why would you not want to match? All right, Brett, do you know what's next? Because I'm done with whips. See if he gets this. Bingo, acquisitions. See, we make him participate, don't we, guys? He's been quiet today. All right. Okay. We went yesterday to the Goose Lake garage sales, which we go to pretty much every year. At least to the May one, because I guess they have they do it again in October as well. We have not attended that because usually Brett is working. Karen's feeling a bit under the weather, Mary. She's got a sinus headache, and she also broke a tooth and has not been able to get it fixed yet. And she thinks that could be triggering part of her migraine that she has. So she's just at home, kind of taking it easy, resting, that sort of thing. Nothing, too major going on with her, just not feeling well. And, anybody that has had a migraine knows how bad that can be. So definitely don't need to, be here where you're having to talk a lot. The lights are brighter, that sort of thing. So it's just nasty weather out too. Let Karen know I have more yarn for her in quarantine. I've just started a bag for her. Oh, nice. She'll like that, Hope. So I picked up 3 books at the one lady's garage sale. And I'm typically not, you guys know, I don't purchase a lot of books. And she had a ton of them, but I went through and I did pick out 3 of them that I thought I might make something out of those. So the first one was $2. The original price was $18.95. It's Amigurumi World Seriously Cute Crochet. Now, I will not do anything from this book until I finish all my crochet kits, which I have not been very good about lately. But there's some pretty cute ones in here. And I know there was a different unicorn in here. This lady also had knitted stuffies book where I think it was like 4 or 5 different animals that you could make. And then there were like 20 or 30 like outfits that you could do that would fit them. But I don't like knitting stuffies. I prefer to crochet them. So I did not get that book. I will knit them, but since they had the crocheted one, now I'm not going to find it. Maybe it was the other book that has the unicorn in it. Since she had the crochet book, I went with that one. And I thought that one was nice. I also got this. I bet you this is the one that has the unicorn in. So this one I paid $4 for, and it was $18.99 as well. And it is called Animal Friends, 39 Toys, Accessories, and Gifts to Make Today. And it shows knitting, embroidery, sewing, crochet. And you'll see there's a pair of little unicorn slippers, guys. And there's some on the back. Well, and I'm kind of the same way with blankets, Hope. I prefer to crochet a blanket versus knitting a blanket. Just because I think it's faster, for one. Oh, this is cute. They have this pattern in here, Jill. It's called Just Chilling. It's a embroidery and applique with a sloth. That's really cute. And they have like the different templates and stuff in the back. A bunch of them. So there is knitted, sewing, crochet, I thought they were. I know I bought a book that had a really cute. Oh, look at the unicorn backpack. That's cute. She'd probably love that. There's a flamingo cross stitch or embroidery. Oh, I think I found the unicorn. So it's kind of a different style unicorn than what I've done her. So there was enough in this book that I was like, yeah, these are cute for babies. Oh, Hope. Oh my goodness, Hope. Look at the little slippers. Those are so cute. So yeah, there's a lot of different things in this book, so that'll be a nice one. And then I got this book I paid $5 for. It was originally $29.95. It is Top Down Sweaters by Ann Budd, the Knitter's Handy Book of Top Down Sweaters. And it is a nice hardcover book. And then it has the spiral inside, which is, you know, I love that. And there was a sweater in here that I was like, there's some cute ones. So that's kind of pretty. But I know there was one in particular. There are some color work ones. There's some mosaic ones. There's cardigans. There's pullovers. Pretty much anything you can think of. And it looks like the sizing is, there's a lot of sizing options as well. Your eyes are still blurry. Oh, this one was cute. I think this was the one that I liked because, you know, I like a boat neck. So there was enough in this one that I went ahead and picked it up. Brett can tell you I stood there for a while leafing through because she had books, she had magazines. So I kind of okay, I don't like this one. Not my cup of tea. I'm sure somebody likes it though. It's a little too much for me. So I did stand there for a little bit, just kind of doing an initial flip through to decide if it would be something I might possibly use. So I got those. What else did I get? I think that was it from the garage sale, but of course, you know, I have Goodwill and thrift store acquisitions. That's the way we roll around here. Oh, this was a real kick in the pants. So I found this at Goodwill for $1.99, which I know I paid way more than that for these when I purchased them on Amazon. But the clear bookmarks with the tassels. Yeah, I got a whole kit for $1.99. I already have quite a few of them, but for $2, I wasn't going to pass them up. Gosh knows I have plenty of stickers and paper and washi tape and that sort of thing that I can make a bunch of these up. So I got that. Oh, I can't get it. This was $1.99 as well. Let me see if I can pull it out, maybe. Because I put the sticker right over the picture. Yep, we're on the $1.99, Jill. Okay, here we go. It's a little cross stitch kit. It says Noel. And it has the fabric in there. It has the threads in there. It has the little frame in there. And, you know, Karen likes these little projects like this for in between her big full coverage ones. So I'll probably get passed on to her. Jill, it's all $1.99. So then, as I had said, at our Goodwill, there was an absolute ton of diamond painting. And they had a bunch of things that I've never seen before. So, of course, even though I haven't been very good about diamond painting, I still picked them up. So this was $1.99. And I'm going to pull it out because, yet again, they put the sticker over this. They need to be a little bit more selective where they put their stickers. So it comes with your stuff. Oh. There's all the beads. What is in there? Oh, those are the lights. Okay, I see. I got it. Hold on, let me stick this back in here. Maybe. So you diamond paint this, and then there was little white things that you stick in these holes. You put a battery in it and turn it on, and it will actually light up. I've not seen anything like this before. It has a little thing where you can hang it. So got that one. And the beads for this one are really, I don't know if you'll be able to see them, are really pretty. Look how shiny those are. Oh, there we go. So that'll be nice. That in there. And I did good. Because I know I haven't been doing a lot of diamond painting, I did not go like crazy because I mean they literally probably had a good 40, 50 diamond painting kits. So this one was also $1.99, and it's a hummingbird. Look how pretty that is. And it comes with everything again, and a little chain for you to put through the 2 holes here and hang. The glare. So I thought that was cute. What else have I got? Oh, there's another diamond painting. This one, big shocker, was $1.99. So this is the part that you diamond paint. And then this is a storage cube. So never seen one of these before neither. I mean, it's a small storage cube, but it's a storage cube. Okay, this one I got because of Hope. And of course, they also put the sticker right above. Let me see if I can open it. It's $1.99. Sorry about the crinkles. It's a counted cross stitch. Looks like it originally sold for $12.99. It's a full kit with the Aida cloth and the embroidery floss and the pattern, the needle. It's a fox with glasses. He's a smart fox. You approve of that storage cube. So he's really cute. Had to get him. Of course, now I'm not going to be able to get it back in there. So it's so funny because, you know, it's a big joke about how I love storage things. Well, Brett the other day, I don't think it was yesterday, would have been the day before, was working on organizing some stuff in his room. And he's like, hey, Patty, I need a storage thing to put these cords in. And I'm like, oh, I gotcha. So I went in my closet and I pulled out all my extra, because I buy these storage containers when I see them and thinking, oh, that's really cool. I'll use it at some point, and I throw it in the closet. And then when I rearrange my room and I need more storage, I can go into my closet and just pull one down. I usually have, you know, a few to pick from. So I grabbed him down out of the closet and was like, okay, you can pick from this, this, and this. He's like, oh, I need bigger. I'm like, that's okay. I gotcha. So my storage, hogging or storing or whatever you want to call it, is handy, not just for me, but for Brett too. Okay, this kit is really cute. So it was $1.99. Not really sure why they put it in a Ziploc bag, because it's still brand new, sealed, had a hangy thing. So, I mean, they could have hung it. It's a Mill Hill from the Autumn series. It's Button and Beads. The name of it is Peekaboo Pumpkin. Curated storage options. That's right. And it's on like the perforated paper. There's beads, there's floss, there's the button. So that's a nice little kit. I thought that bag was what you bought. Oh, no, I wouldn't pay $1.99 for a bag. Hey, Tank, how are you? Oh, I can't get it back in there. Oh, I knew you would like this one, Joan. That was a good find, wasn't it? Okay, let's see what else I got. I think I'm nearing the end. Oh, I have another one. Still $1.99. I was hoping at some point I would have something that was different than $1.99 for you, Jill, but it just happens. So I got another one of these. This one has a different design, because I thought it would be cute to have the pair, you know, if I ever do them. And look how cute he is. Thankfully, there's a lot of background, so there's not like as much diamond painting. And a lot of people will be like, oh, that'll be fast, but it does take a little bit longer than what you think it will. Also, I have to do it sporadically, just because the looking down to do it is very hard on my neck. And I only have the beater thing with the single tip. I need to get one that does multiples, so like you can do more than one bead at a time for something like this that's like all the same color. So I really do need to invest in something that does more than the one bead, because then it would go a lot quicker and be a lot easier on my neck as well. So, but I pretty much picked up like the diamond painting things that for me were different than anything I've seen before. And these will just go in my cubby in the closet. I have a cubby filled with diamond paintings that are waiting to be done some year. Okay, I showed you that. What else have I got down there? We're nearing the end, folks. I thought for sure this was going to be not $1.99, but it's $1.99. So I got this bag for $1.99 of all of these. So these are great for when you're using the barber cords to hold stitches. So say this is like the barber cord, and you push it down, it makes a hole, and then you can put it on there. So then your barber cord can't slide, or the stitches slide off the barber cord. You could also use them for, other like sewing projects that have, a drawstring or that sort of thing. So there's some white ones like that. And then the black ones as well. I do mostly single drills, but like the multi for lots of the same color. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because Jill, I have a lot of diamond paintings that there's like huge blocks of all the same color, and I'm every time I sit down to do one, I'm like, okay, this is dumb, because I'm having to put them on one by one, where there's really no need for that if it's, all the same color. Not really sure why they had these wires in the bag. There's multiple and they're different colors. So I'm not really sure what the people were doing with this bag of toggles, but I know what I'll do with it. I figured for $2, there's a lot of them in there. Yes, you can use them on circulars as well. Yep. So yeah, $2, good grab for the amount that's in there. I could not even, get them for that on Temu. So, let me see if there's anything else. Oh, those were from last time. A threader. You're right. That's what it was. That's what they're doing with it. That's all my acquisitions. Trying to think of what else I have. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Welcome in. I have a big bag of those for when we're using masks. Oh. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think I have pictures of any other projects I was working on. We went through FOs. We talked about Arkansas Yarn Co. You guys got a bag preview. I was thinking, let me grab one memento. Let me see if I can slide this over. Hold on. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to have to get up. Not been here for ages. Well, I'm glad you're back. It's good to see you. Oh, no planners, Jill. I have not been seeing many planners. And to be honest, I have got such a stash of planners now that it's just ridiculous. So let me show you some of the other fabrics that I just got in that will at some point be bags. Oh, look at this one. Is that cute? A little winter. Yes, I am wearing Care Bears pajama bottoms, no less. I knew when I stood up you guys were going to see them, but hey, it's okay. Yeah, that's right. Hush, Brett. Oh, hope this is really pretty too. Hold on. There's little owls, deers, foxes, squirrels. Look how cute that is. Now these I only have a small amount of, so it's only going to be like, depending on what style bag I make, 1 to 2 bags. Got that in that color. I also got that color. these were really pretty. Those. Look how pretty that is. Yes, all about the foxes. You know, I can't help it, Hope, when I see foxes. Sometimes, like, people I know influences my purchases because it's like, oh, Hope loves foxes. Now, this one is really cute. This is called Craft Table, and it has knitting, crochet, cross stitch, embroidery, and sewing. Let me see if I can open it up to really show you. Look how pretty that is. Oh, a sloth bag? I can keep my eye open for sloth fabric. I have had sloth fabric before. I don't think I have any right now. I'll have to look. I could be mistaken because I've got fabric everywhere, folks. It's been crazy. Now this one is more of a canvas. But you know I love that because of the blue. This one, I might have shown before. It's really pretty. And it almost looks like a cross stitch. So is that it in that stack? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. I showed you the book one. I had to actually reorganize my fabric again because I've been getting in so many new fabrics lately, which is fun. But it also means I need to reorganize. And guys, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Rainbow cables. Since I didn't have much to show today, you guys get some little sneaky peeks. This one, because I always have a lot of requests for camping fabrics, and I've done a lot of them already that are out there. Well, I saw this one, and I have actually never seen this one before. So I picked that up. I thought it was cute. It's got a lot of different camping things on there. And not just, you know, like the actual campers. There's tents and animals and also cabins. Thought it was like a nice variety. Which when I pull fabrics that I'm going to, that are like upcoming fabrics that I'm going to sew, which is the stack that I'm showing you now, I pull fabric for the insides and keep them together. That way when I go to grab my next fabrics for bags, it makes it very easy on me. I'm not sure if I showed you this one or not. I might have just shown it to Karen. I love this one. Yes, the camping is very cute. I'm not, well, you guys can read it yourselves, but you know I'm one for a naughty fabric. And I saw this one, which I have never seen this one before. And I thought it was the cutest. Now, this is a bigger print. So this one will definitely be made into, I think, a tote bag or like a sweater bag. That way you can actually have a lot of the print on it. And that one is going to go, I think it was with one of those. I got some colored yarn. Oh, I love a good swearing fabric. I don't know what to say. It tickles me when there's naughty words. I'm not gonna lie. I got these couple batiks that were really pretty. I love this one. This one's just kind of a fun one. It's lava lamps, and if you look closely at the lava lamps, there's little cats in there. I just thought that was a fun one. I only have like a half yard of that, so it's gonna be, uh, very limited. I've got some gardening gnomes, which is bright and cheerful. Now these, like I said, this is not even the tip of the iceberg. These are just ones that I have pulled that I'm gonna try to get done before going to Arkansas, but we'll see. Got this glittered butterfly. And if you have a glittered outside, I wholeheartedly believe you should have a glittered inside. Look how beautiful that is. My husband wouldn't think so because it's on the green side. It's like a really pale green. He's not a green person. But look how pretty that's going to be. That'll be gorgeous. And I think that's all the... I lied. There's a whole nother stack on the footstool, but they are actually cut. The fabric is cut into bag pieces already, so I'm not going to show you those. Just because they're going to be hard to actually get to, and they're a little harder to show when they're actually already cut. So you guys got a lot of previews. And I do have, believe it or not, I have more fabric coming. I have really been finding a lot of different fabrics. And I can't pass up when they're different. Look how pretty this is going to be as an inside. I think this one, what do you guys think? What do you think about that? So this would be the outside of the tote, and this would be the inside. Jennifer, what do you think? You're the one that is my sweary girl. Patty, I know, right? You guys don't know how hard it is for me when I find these unusual fabrics and I'm sewing them up. You don't know how hard it is for me not to keep a bag or two. But I keep reminding myself, Laura, you're good. Just let the people have them. Perfect. Yeah, I thought this looked really nice. So I'm going to do these two together. And what's funny is I bought these separately. It worked out. So the way I have organized my cubbies now, I'd swear on the outside. Yeah, this will be the outside of the bag. The way I've organized my cubbies now is I have, well, my main set of cubbies, I have 3 cubbies that are going across that I have put like all fabric that would be good for insides of bags. And then the 3 below it, I have put like the exterior fabrics, the fabrics that would be good for the outsides. So it makes it a little bit easier now when I'm getting fabrics in to be able to just look at my 3 cubbies that have the fabrics that are good for insides and just pull out what I think would match well. Let me see if I can get a picture of it here. Sorry, guys. I was not prepared for this. I didn't know I was going to go in this direction. Let me see. Naughty cubby. Okay. Excuse the mess on the top 3 cubbies because that's just has not been cleaned, but you'll see the 6 that have been organized and cleaned. So these are my cubbies above my sewing machine. So that is my sewing machine here. And then these are up above where I have a bunch of fabric. Now these are not my only fabric cubbies. These are my cubbies of fabric that I have not made any bags out of at all yet. I do also have 6 other cubbies on the other side of the room that are like standing cubbies that I have fabrics in that are partial because I've done a few bags out of them, or they're scraps, or like my holiday fabrics where, I'm not going to need Christmas right now, that sort of thing. Brett is awesome at he should have killed me by now. Let's just put it this way, because I am forever, and you guys know this, I am forever changing this room around, and I'm forever needing more storage. And he is so good about coming in here and going, okay, well, I could put 6 cubbies up here. Would that help you out? Or I could also add 3 more here, So he's so good about making sure I have enough storage for my stuff. He'll put them up and I'll be like, okay, that's good. I won't outgrow that. I don't need any more. And he'll be like, yeah, right. And then of course, a couple months later, I'm like, I have nowhere to put my fabric because I've ran out of room. Yeah. It's amazing he hasn't killed me by now. I love you, honey. I could have stopped at Brett is awesome. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, that's too funny. How did I know I get a response out of that? So I do have this one on top, Charlotte, because, and Hope, I know you were eyeballing it too. I am definitely getting this one done before I go to Arkansas. This one needs to be in the trunk show. It needs to be, yes. So yeah, I have, like I showed you, those cubbies up above are all fabric. Sorry, hold on. Are all fabrics that are waiting for me to decide I want to sew them. All the fabrics I've shown you, gave you previews of, are not in those cubbies. I have my table here, as you can see, have cubbies here. So as I pull the cubby, the fabrics, I stick them in storage. I also have, I just randomly keep taking pictures. I have this little roll around cart that I stick fabric in that I want to sew as well. Yes, I will be doing totes in that one, Charlotte. For sure. I actually went yesterday and I got, I haven't decided. I need to look at what inside fabrics I have. I have not decided what inside I'm doing with this. I do know the straps are going to be, brown. I thought would make a really nice contrast. So I got like a deep brown strap for that. Yes. Okay. So tote, we all think you're awesome, Brett. Okay. You guys need to quit blowing up his head. I found you on Etsy. I am so glad you found me, Jennifer. Fist bump, Brett. No, guys, quit giving him a big head. He went with me to get the straps yesterday. It was so funny because I bought everything they had in 2 different colors. So the lady, had to unwind it off of like the card thing. And then he right away was like, here, I'll wrap that back up there. So he's standing there wrapping one up while she's cutting the other one. And she finishes she finishes measuring the second one. And he doesn't even say anything. She literally just takes a strapping and pushes it to him. I was like, here you go. I'm like, Wow, she caught on quickly that you're going to take care of things. The size of the purse you made me. Hope, I don't remember what size I made you. I sell so many bags. I wish I had okay, so the style tote I'm doing with this is going to be the newer pattern that is the recessed zipper, and it has the straps that go completely up the bag, and it is a large tote. It is a good size tote. So it will be the new style one. Yeah, I thought brown would look really nice with this. So like I said, I just need to pull an inside fabric. I have to decide on that, which won't be a problem. You guys saw my fabric, and that's, like I said, that's not even all of it. This it's a little, it's similar. It's a little big one with the drawstring, inside and outside pocket like your personal. Oh no, this will be a completely different style, Hope. I wish I had one to show you, but I do not have any done yet. This one, I believe, I might make the style of this cork just because I want to see this gorgeous vinyl. I might also do some bags where this is on the bottom and then there's like coordinating fabric on top. Haven't really decided on that yet. I just knew I needed this because sparkle. Yeah, I believe it's bigger, Hope. And then, like I said, it has a really nice recessed zipper as well. And the handles are awesome. Let me grab, you guys have already seen my pajama bottoms. I have one cut out so I can kind of show you, Hope. Oh, shoot. Maybe. Oh, I just found my pattern. Okay. So this was sitting on my sewing machine. Obviously, you're going to lose a little sizing because of seams and whatnot. So have you seen this style in my shop? So these get sewn on, and then there's two pieces, like one on each side, and then a zipper across, and it's like the zipper is down inside of it. I thought I had the pattern here. I don't. It's up there. But it is a good size bag. So, Charlotte, it's a little wider than taller. Like your bag is a little taller. This one's a little wider. Makes a wonderful bag. I actually need to make one of these and keep one of these for myself. I do not have this style yet because this is a newer style I just started making. So, and this uses, and that's why I had to go get more strapping, because with the way you're putting the straps on there, you go through a lot of the strapping. And I don't use the nylon strapping. I use the nice cotton strapping. I'm not a fan of the nylon stuff. So yeah, I will have these in quite a few different fabrics for the trunk show as well. Oh, yeah, you're gonna like it, Charlotte, because I know you liked that other style bag with the drawstring. You'll like this one. So, all right, guys. So this is a time in the. Are you making the wire bags also? I have some made already. And is there a particular fabric you were wanting to know as far as the wireframe? Because I have like the strawberry shortcakes, the Lisa Franks, I could make more wireframes. It just depends on my timing, like how much time I have. Yeah, I think the nylon is, yeah, it's very stiff. It's not as comfortable, especially if you're going to put quite a few things in your bag and be having that over your shoulder. It's just not, yeah. I knew that was coming when you put that. All right, so this is the time of the show where I'm going to remind you guys, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, I just totally lost my train of thought. Give us a thumbs up, ring the bell, that way you'll be notified of any any video that we put out on YouTube. You'll get the, hopefully, I mean, I know sometimes there's little flub ups with YouTube. I mean, it happens. Um Hopefully you'll be notified. Yes, planning already for bag selection for trip. I know. That's like the first thing for us like crafters when we're going on a trip. Um we go, okay, what projects are we bringing and what bags are we putting them in? That's why I'm kind of already in that thought process because I don't I don't know what I want to bring with as far as knitting. Because you kind of want to bring something that, you don't really have to completely be following a pattern because, you're sitting and chit chatting and that sort of thing. So, I mean, yeah. Well, I will need one and a tote. I don't have any of those. No, you do have quite a collection though, Patty. Your collection has been growing. Um, so the next time we record will be the 18th. He's working that day, so the podcast will be at 7:30 that evening. And that's pretty much, I mean, we leave on the 30th, so hopefully that will be the time span where I'm oh, that's 2 days before my birthday too. Um I should hopefully be done with bags then and be in the process of photographing that sort of thing. Don't know how many FOs and whips I will have for the next one just because of all the sewing I'm in the process of doing and will be doing. So we'll see. I mean, we're still going to be here regardless. I mean, gosh knows between me and Karen, we can both really chit chat. Yes. Happy Mother's Day to everybody because we won't be back. Yes. It's better if you don't count. Patty counts because she'll be like, oh, I've got X amount of bags now. Oh, that's so funny. All righty. I'm going to go ahead and sign off and clean up my mess, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye.